China cash wired to Joe Biden's Delaware address in 2019. More and more evidence is piling up that our dear leader, our president, Joe Biden, is owned, bought, and paid for by the Chinese government, by the Chinese Communist Party. And he can't hide from this. He can't hide from this. We got the receipts. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check me out on jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. In the summer of 2019, when the Democratic primaries were taking place, Hunter Biden received substantial sums of money through wire transfers at Joe Biden's Delaware address. Hunter Biden received over $250,000 from Chinese business partners via wire transfers originating in Beijing during the summer of 2019. Notably, these transfers listed Joe Biden's Delaware residence as the recipient address. Chairman of the House Oversight Committee, James Comer, a Republican from Kentucky, has been conducting an investigation into the business dealings of the Biden family, including Joe Biden's alleged involvement. As part of this inquiry, Comer issued a subpoena for financial records tied to a specific bank account, leading to the discovery of two wire transfers from Beijing, China, linked to BHR Partners. BHR Partners is a private equity firm jointly owned by Hunter Biden's Rosemont Seneca and the Chinese investment firm Bohai Capital. It has strong connections to the Bank of China Limited, and Hunter Biden served on its board of directors. Both the Oversight Committee and Representative James Comer have disclosed this finding. Let's revisit a moment from the 2020 election when Joe Biden, now president, insisted that his son, Hunter, had not received any money from China. It is evident based on the Oversight Committee's finding that this statement was a lie. These transfers indeed occurred, and they were of significant amounts. The initial wire transfer to Hunter Biden, dated July 26, 2019, amounted to $10,000 from an individual named Miss Wang Zhen. Then there is a Miss Wang Zhen associated with BHR Partners, though it remains uncertain if she was the source of this wire. Now, the second wire transfer to Hunter Biden, dated August 2nd, 2019, was for $250,000 from Li Ziangsheng, also known as Jonathan Li, the CEO of BHR Partners, and Miss Tang Ling. The committee, the committee is seeking to clarify Ling's role. The recipient listed for these wire is Robert Hunter Biden, with the address 1209 Barley Mill Road in Wilmington, Delaware, which is Joe Biden's primary residence. This prompts the question: what did this enigmatic Chinese company expect in return for their substantial payments? Like, what were they selling? It's logical to assume that Chinese companies potentially acting on behalf of the Chinese Communist Party don't disperse such large sums without anticipating reciprocal benefits. Moreover, the timing of these transfers is significant, occurring just months after Joe Biden announced his 2020 presidential campaign. In August 2019, Joe Biden claimed he never discussed business matters with his son or others, which now appears less than truthful. Joe Biden did write at least one letter of recommendation for Li Ziang Sheng, Jonathan Li, Lee's son, admission to Brown University, which might seem like a minor favor in exchange for over $260,000. It remains to be seen if BHR Partners received additional favors or benefits from the Biden family or administration, apart from a casual weather discussion. What's evident is that the Biden family, including Joe Biden, has been concealing these payments since at least 2019. Furthermore, financial ties extend beyond China, involving Senator Bob Menendez, who is entangled in his own corruption scandal linked to Spanish interests. And I will also add here uh, that all this is happening, and Hunter Biden is not even registered as a foreign agent. He's not registered under FARA, a Foreign Agent Act, which you're supposed to let the government know if you're acting on behalf of another country. And so we know that he's been paid and acting on behalf of the Chinese government, and he's not registered under FARA. But the first House of Representatives impeachment inquiry hearing is scheduled for this Thursday, September 28th. But like Joe Biden always say, it's a big effing deal. This is a big deal. This is a big deal what's going on. I can't wait to see how this plays out. But let me know what you think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.